going to do is answer questions off of section 3.3, if there are any, and then we are going to go on to section 3.4. So it is 10:13 today, right? Yeah? 14. Sorry, 10:14. You ready? Let me see the back side of 3x5. Scratch paper. Other side. Okay, Halloween with capital H. Okay. Alrighty, so questions 3.3, and this is fourth period. Anybody? Not one person has a question. Everyone did every problem on 3.3. No?
I haven't been through it, so.
Hard to have questions if it's not done, huh?
Yeah.
Can I focus camera? That'd be awesome, Matthews. Good job. Yeah, good job. Alrighty, well let's go on to section 3.4 then. So, alright, so one thing you need to know about 3.4 is that it's what? Anybody notice anything about 3.4? Nobody in here ever prints these off? No, what'd you say, Hadley?
Pretty much the same as what we've been doing.
No, this is quite different, actually. I mean, it's in the same vein. We're still going to factor, but we're going to factor way differently. There's only 4 sections. This is it. Yeah. So we will have a test next week. No, we'll have a review day first, right? Yeah, you know how bad it would suck to test the day you come back? That would be very poor planning. Is there somebody over there?
They keep opening the door and closing it.
Go see who that is and see what they want. Just come in. What period? You guys must be in 5th, right? No, yeah. I said that, right? No. I already did.
You did? Oh.
I didn't email her. I instant messaged her.
Oh.
That works, thank you.
And I haven't taken my test yet, so I just need to test things.
Why haven't you taken it yet?
Because I wasn't here.
You just stopped missing my class,
She was just
man.
missing because it was a test
Because
day.
I was sick.
So everything
Yeah.
you missed, stapled to the front.
Thanks.
And so, Paisley, you go sit over there in that corner. Just sit back in the back. Alrighty, now let's get going. Alrighty, so it is still the 14th. So, what?
Let's find a Chick-fil-A sauce.
Well, my son or my wife thinks that's better than ranch, so whatever.
Ranch? What? Ranch is good. Kidding me?
Whoa, wait. Did he say I hate America? Is that what you said?
No, I don't think that's what I said. I said I hate
Because ranch is like,
Pretty close.
baseball, apple pie, ranch.
I don't like ketchup.
You don't like ketchup? That is un-American. Okay, enough of that. Hey, I'm back. All right, so our objective for today is going to be able to properly factor special polynomials. Okay? Now, when I say special, what you're going to have is we're going to have this. We are going to have basically a squared minus b squared. Okay? And anytime you have a squared minus b squared, it always factors into a plus b times A minus B. Okay? This is referred to as difference of two squares. Okay? I will abbreviate it as just difference of squares. Okay? Meaning it's something squared minus something else that is also squared. Now, most of the time, or to start off, they might do something like this. You know, they might do x squared minus y squared. Well, that's really, really easy. Because instead of an a there, they've just written an x. And instead of a b, they've just written a y. And I'm simply going to write what?
X plus y. X plus y.
X minus y.
X plus y.
X plus y.
Well, it's the only thing that matters.
If you have one and then.
Yeah, the signs change. One's a positive, one's a negative. Okay? Now, they're, though, not going to do that. They're going to do, you know, they're going to do like x squared minus 9. Okay? Well, what is 9 really? Yeah, so it's really x squared minus 3 squared. Now that looks just like that, right? So I'm going to get what?
X minus 3. X plus 3.
X plus 3.
Like that, right? Okay? Then they'll go one step further and they might do this. They might go like, I don't know, 81x squared minus 16. Okay? Now, what you need to learn is you need to learn to not see the number, see what you can make it. Now, in this case, I always need to make it something what? Squared, right? So I got to say to myself, self, what is 81 really? Yeah, so what I've got is I'm going to get 9 squared x squared minus what? Minus 4 squared. Now pay attention to how I do this. Does anybody know another way to write 9 squared x squared?
9x. 9 times 9 times x times x.
81.
9x in parentheses squared.
Say what? 9x parentheses squared. Minus 4 squared. Now, Asher, being how you were Johnny on the spot, what does this 9x then become? Do you know? It's basically my A. My 4 then becomes my B, and I just go up and I do the exact same thing. So what's that going to give me?
9x minus 4. 9x plus 4.
Now, what? I don't have to every time. I'm the teacher. I'll do what I want. Just saying. Now, again, though, is this a problem that you should ever miss?
No.
Why not?
No matter the action.
You can always check it. Okay? Always check it. And that is pretty much how you do difference of squares. So let's go raisey handy real quick. Okay? And let's do...
Is that everything?
No, that's just... We're going to do two... Because when I said special here, there's two types we're going to do. Okay, one is called difference of squares. And the next one is called sum or difference of cubes. But I wanted to make sure we were all on the right page first before I go on to that. Okay? So let's say I gave you 64x squared minus 49. Okay? And I simply say to factor that sucker. Okay? Let's see if we can factor that. 1, let's go for 10 hands. I got 1. 2, remember your numbers, please. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, who was 4? Okay, now I'm pretty sure I know a guy that told you to do what? Remember your number. And if you had to do what, Hadley? Write it down. Okay, I know it wasn't Becca because she was 1.
I was 5.
You were 5, so who was right before you?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I wasn't paying attention.
You're always turned around talking to somebody. And kind of true.
Yes.
Okay. So you want to be 4, Anglesey? What do you got for me?
Well, I got 8 squared x squared minus 7 squared.
Okay.
And then I put that into parentheses 8x minus 7, and then another parentheses and 8x plus 7.
8x minus 7, and then parentheses 8x. I thought you were going to do the whole squared thing like that, but that's cool. Is she right?
Yes.
Just like that. Okay? Now, let's say I did this. Let's say I did 3x squared minus 27.
I'm in trouble. Just kidding.
I taught this the other day. I have one. We're going for 10. Hey, you, shh.
I didn't say that.
You were good, huh? So 2. Write that down if you have to remember it. You're 2. I know I went over this. You're 3, Weston. 4, 5. I need 10 again. Becca's up here laughing at you guys. You're 6. 7.
Oh.
I did something, but I don't think it's right.
8. 2 more. 9. Uno mas. 10. Alrighty. Hess! You think you figured it out? You want to take a stab at it?
Not really.
Not really, Hess? You want to try this? I'm guessing that most people have it wrong, but hopefully someone proves me wrong.
You can get the GCF.
Ah, yeah. What did I tell you? The minute? Did you like have...
No, it's dab.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was so last year.
That wasn't bad.
Oh, whatever.
Dan, give us the dabs, please.
Yeah, I don't think so. So, Hess, what do I got to do?
You gotta take 3,
If I take a 3 out, then I get what?
x squared minus 9.
Now, does that look just like something we've done?
Yeah, it does, yes.
feel I got it wrong.
How many of you saw that?
Let me hear it.
I just
again.
Did I not teach that last time that the first thing when you see factors to look for a GCF? You're welcome. Stuff doesn't go away. We build on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, are we seeing this or not?
I'm seeing it
Should we
now.
do one more or no? Yeah? One? I think she plays crypto. Did you guys play crypto when you were younger? Okay, so I have a son that the minute you were able to look at your cards, he would just say crypto, even though he didn't have it yet. But by the time he laid it down, he knew it. He was really smart. Yeah. So I have 2.
That was
Yeah,
you.
what was it?
He did that.
Oh, that's definitely
Yeah, hey, whatever. If you think that fast, whatever it takes to win. So you're 3.
That's definitely you.
Who is that? Stoker, you're 3, 4, 5. Herb, we're going to 10. 6. No, behind you. Levi, right?
It's Blake.
Blake.
Was I 3 or 4? I already forgot.
Is Levi Rowley in this class?
Yeah, he is. Yes.
Where's Levi? Oh, he's just not here. I knew I was close. I was like this, 1 seat off. Stoddard, right? No, what's Redhead's name? Yeah. Stafford? Sanford. Ah, man, these masks suck. You got to check my messages to you because I've sent you a bunch. So where were we at? Who was last? No, but who was my last number? What were you? 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so who was 5?
Oh, crap. Okay. I did 10x plus 15, and then 10x minus 15.
Is he right?
No.
He's not.
You can factor out.
Because, okay, now here's the question. Did he factor it?
That's
Yes.
not wrong. It's just not.
Okay, but what are they going to tell you to do? No, they're going to say factor completely, which is, I believe, what it said at the top of your last assignment, didn't it? And so what, I can still take something out. So every time, and I believe I taught this last time, what was the first thing you always wanted to try and do? Factor out a GCF. Well, what can I take out of both of those? 25.
5 out of those two, though.
Okay, so if I took a 5 out of that and a 5 out of that, I'd have a what out front?
25.
And then this is going to give me what?
You slide your paper. 25, 2x minus 3, then 2x plus 3.
Just like that. Okay? Alrighty. So that is those. Now, the last thing we're going to do is what is called sum or difference of cubes. Right? They're going to look like this. You're going to get a cubed plus b cubed, and you're going to get a cubed minus b cubed. Okay? Now, when you do this, somebody hear my computer went ding. Let's see who that is. Volleyball coach, imagine that. Alrighty, so when you have this, what you're going to get is you're going to get this. You're going to get a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Okay? Now, this is something you just need to know. If you're smart, you will notice something, but most people don't even notice it. Then down here, you're simply going to get a minus b. And then you're going to get a squared plus ab plus b squared. Now, listen. This is easy. Easy if you know those two or are observant. Either way you want to look at it. You can either know them or be really observant. Okay? Now, what happens is this. Is they're going to do the exact same thing they just did. They're going to give you something that looks like this. Let's say I gave you x cubed minus 27. Okay? Now, instead of turning them into something squared, I need to turn it into something cubed, right? Well, a cubed minus 27, or x cubed minus 27 is really what? X cubed minus 3 cubed, right? Now, you need to staple that to the front and just stick it on my desk, okay? What does that make the x? In what I just wrote down. The x is my a, right? What does that make the 3?
B.
My b. Then all I've got to do is I got to substitute it into that equation I just gave you, right? Now this is the minus one, right? So what was my formula or my pattern for the minus one? So you had a minus b times. Now all you do is substitute them in there. So everywhere there's an a, I'm going to write a what? X, and everywhere there's a b, I'm going to write a 3. So I'm going to get what?
Plus 3. Plus 9. Plus 9.
If you can do the math, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's your answer.
That's actually easy.
If you know if you know the pattern, right? You got two of them. Angles, is that a question or a... Yeah.
Do we have to memorize these formulas for the test, or?
They remember what I said a few minutes ago. Or be really observant. And nobody's figured it out yet, so...
Oh, I see it.
Shit!
Sorry.
Oh!
My bad, Denton. I still don't see it.
Good thing I got a face mask on. I've been giving you the look of death. I mean like the stare down of death. Go home and you ask your dad about the stare down of death. He knows what I'm talking about.
I got it.
Brady. Charlie's told Brady.
I think I got it, but I could be totally wrong.
Don't tell her not to.
Hey!
I just told her not to, and she did it again.
Why can't you? I didn't even finish my sentence. It was a joke. I promise.
She was trying to tell her.
I'm sorry. That's
It wasn't.
You'll see it.
Hey, shut it. Okay, now, what they're going to do is they're going to do creative things. Like, watch this. 27...
SM2H.
Oh my gosh, I
These masks suck. My looks just do not do justice. Now, all I've got to do is figure out what my A and my B are, right? And it's right along the same lines. Well, what is 27? 3 to the third, x to the third minus... Now, everybody sees 64 and they see 8 squared. Problem is does 8 squared do me any good? No, it's got to be something cubed. I don't know. Is it 4 cubed? Oh, you said, isn't it? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I was just reassuring.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so I got 4 cubed, right? But again, 3 cubed x cubed is really what? 3x cubed minus 4 cubed. Everywhere there's an A, I'm going to write 3x. Everywhere there's a B, I'm going to write a 4, right? So what am I going to get? Now, okay, so this is what I would do. I would do, remember, it's this squared. So what I do is I go, that is really 3x squared, right? Plus 3x times 4, right? Plus 4 squared. And then I go through and I simplify that because I can, right? Well, what is 3x squared? 9x squared, right? Plus...
Oh, I got there.
Good job. You go, girl. Okay, so I heard it. What don't we? What's the don't here?
What's the thing everybody sees but me?
You done?
Yeah.
Damn, that was quick. Did you do all right?
Yeah, I got 90.
Oh, that's good. Good job. Well, now that might change because I've got to go back and score but I've only had 4 people out of 115 not get it right. Even though I literally talked about those exact... Did I not talk about that exact topic?
You did.
Okay, just checking.
I needed to get 8.25, so.
Good. Okay. Did they just told you? Anglesy? Man, when I say be observant on your own. You guys are a bunch of freaking cheaters. All right, so let's do this.
Like that.
Oh, we're doing this. Oh, it would be.
Yeah. 10 hands. 10 hands. Let's do 10 hands.
Oh goodness, I'm there. I'm the one.
1. Two, 3, 4, 5. Cheater. Did you have your hand up, Asher? No? Who was my last number? Dixon, what were you?
I was 5.
5. So we're going to go 6, 7, 8, 9. One more? 10.
Who did you point at?
I don't know. I don't remember who I pointed at.
Okay.
All right, number 4. Who's really number 10? What is 1,000?
10x cubed.
So I got 10x cubed, right? Now, what do you have to be able to know to be able to do this problem?
That you can cube.
Yeah, the 1 can be any exponent you want. In this problem, we need it to be a 3. Because 1 cubed is still 1. You see what I'm saying? So what do you got for me?
Parentheses 10x plus 1, and parentheses 100x squared minus 10x minus 1. I get it right. Oh, I was so close.
And he's only so close.
I was 1 0 off. Oh.
Isn't it a plus 1 instead of a minus 1?
Plus 1 on the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got there.
You know it's written right over there, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wadsworth, you got a question back there? Or no, you just stretching? Preparing to take a big golf swing? Or got the club up here doing the... Whatever. Heather, did you have a question? Because I'd love to answer a question.
I'm good. I think
I mean, that's, kind of what teachers do. Yo, Flinders.
This is a bad question. Why is it 100? I wrote 10.
Okay, why is it 100? Because remember... Damn it.
You pointed out.
Yeah. Damn it. Now, remember that this is always a squared.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Makes sense now. That's my bad.
That's my whole goal, is to have it make sense. I mean, not just to you, but to everyone, but you had a question, so I'm glad I was able to answer that. Okay? Now, let's say I did this. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going for 15 now.
Oh.
Why 15?
Because my name's on the wall and I'll decide.
I was told
Because exactly, I want more people to participate because we got some people in here that are just looking at me like, I wonder if Mr. Denton's trying to teach me today. Because I just can't tell yet. Which I would really be surprised if someone couldn't figure that out right now. I mean, it's kind of what I do. You know what I mean? But whatever. I'm not done yet. Just relax. It's 343. Do it. I need 15 this time, and I would really like a different number one.
Now, borrow a calculator.
Have at it. Put your phone in there.
I don't have my phone today either.
Whatever you got, leave me something of value.
Oh, that's definitely.
You got an iPhone 10, feel free to leave it. Flinders probably has a 10. No?
I forgot what it was. I think it's 11.
Oh, that'll work too. I have a 1. She's destroying you guys. 2. You were close? Gosh. We need that to be some people's goals. So you were 2, so you're 3, you're 4. No. Monday, Tuesday.
Then why is it on our grades then?
Because originally when I put it on your grades, it was gonna be, but then I had to rework the schedule for fall break.
It's all good. I just had
Yeah,
to make
it won't matter. You'll be fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, you will need. Do you remember on the test? Did you get the written portion?
Yeah.
Okay, because I had like 5 kids in that class not get it, so we have to redo. We have to re-answer that question. So, but you'll be fine. 'Cause you got like a 90 something, right?
Yeah, like a 96.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need to worry about it. Yo, so who was last? Sorry, who was last? Hadley, that was you. You were 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Was I 6 or 7?
I don't know. 9, 10, 11. I need 4 more.
I'm like almost
12, 13. No. So I'm still at 12. I need 2 more.
So you need 2 more. What a beast.
Did I? Apparently I need 3 more. So you're 13. Sierra's 13. 14 is Peterson. 15. All right. Who was 5? So you were 4. Who was that? Who was right after Hadley?
Someone over there.
There's Christian.
No, Christian's 7. I was 6. It's, no?
I was like.
Did I not
No,
mention?
then you're 5.
Okay, Ashley, you want to do it? Just give me the answer.
I was 6.
7x plus 8, close parentheses, 49x squared, subtract 56x plus 64.
Just like that. Okay, get busy.
My team.